All right, hello and welcome to On Tap Sports, the channel where we cover all the sports all the time. Good to see everybody. Let me know if the mic's good. I've had some technical difficulties. Internet's just not working as well. My son was pressing a bunch of buttons yesterday, and I guess he pressed something on the router that I'm just now finding out was important. So I think we're good to go. Kansas off to a quick start here. 7-0 ball game. Jayhawks up early here, just 3 minutes into things. So getting wild early. 7-0 Villanova with 3 turnovers. I am going to stick with my pick to take Villanova here, even though, bang, Kansas is up 10-0 already. I'm going to stick with my, if I've learned anything, oh, you got to be kidding me. No. All right, I'm going to be right back, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me see if I can get the thing on. It was doing that thing, too, where it wouldn't let me scroll down to see all the chats, so that's not good either. Sorry for the rough start. Having a kid is fun, they said. All right, 10-2 is the score. Christina says, okay, Ray. Hey, Ray. Hello, Christina. What up, Saints? Good to see you, my friend. Ray, I'm watching wrestling right now. My man. I didn't think you'd pick college basketball over wrestling. 10-2 start for Kansas. Again, I am going to stick with Nova in this game. That's my original pick. If I've learned anything from this tournament, it's that I need to stick with my original pick. I had Villanova winning it all in my first bracket. Now I kind of hope they don't, because then I'll be regretting it. Colin, you're watching wrestling. Who's wrestling? And Luke says, hi, what up, Luke? Good to see you, my friend. Shot by Kansas. Missed there. Long rebound by Dixon, Eric Dixon. Out to Collin Gillespie on the other way. And it's stolen by the Jayhawks. Rough start for Villanova here. Almost 5 minutes in, 1 quarter into the first half. And Villanova really struggling on the turnovers. They have 4. Kansas has just 1. And we have a 10-2 ball game. Swinging around to Jalen Wilson. Back out top. Ends up in the hands of Braun. Braun goes right. Top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Works inside to McCormick. McCormick will kind of get, I don't know about that. They call a foul. They call a reaching in foul. I think it's a shooting foul as well. So we will go to the line. Will Kansas, I think, when we come back. We're at commercial break. 10-2 Kansas. Let's see. Not going to this one, but the next one will be there. Nice. I think I read that that's the only time. This would be the only time North Carolina and Duke have ever met in the tournament game. So we were questioning the other day if they've ever met as far as the Final Four or the championship, and everybody said no. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I read like a headline that said this is the first time they'll ever meet in the tournament in general, which would be I didn't have time to actually look to see if that was true or not, because that would be really crazy, honestly, with the histories that they have and, you know, how long they've been playing ball and how good they've always been, both teams. You'd think they met at one point in the tournament, but I guess not. Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think I saw that. It's pre-show, so no one, says Colton. No one yet. The Duke game, says Luke. Yeah, we'll be here for it, my friend. Duke and North Carolina. Final Four. Is this it for Coach K? How fitting would that be to play North Carolina in the Final Four here? That's crazy. Oh, okay, says Christina. I don't like pre-shows that much. Who likes pre-shows for anything? I'm going to put my prediction here. I said that Villanova was going to win, so I got to stick with that here. Let's go Ray's pick. Let's go Villanova 74, Kansas 71. That will be, let's go. Actually, I'm going to go Kansas 72. Let's try Kansas 72. Here I am saying to stick with your first pick, and I'm changing my pick for the points. Let me know if the mic's okay. I've been talking for a hot minute. Nobody said anything, so I think it's going to be okay, but just let me know just in case. I'd like to know just in case. Hope everybody's having a good day. Beautiful Saturday out here in South Carolina. Good day for the Final Four, indeed. Let's see, please. Streaming both Final Four games today. All right, there we go. How's Ray? Ray's doing pretty well, man. As you saw on Facebook, had a long week with my son. It was a lot of fun. Went to downtown, and they have this little thing where you have to find 9 mice with hints that they give you. They're like statue mice that I guess a senior in a high school close to here came up with for her senior project back in 2000. And it was to basically plant some statue mice around different locations and give hints as to how to find them. There's 9 of them, and my son and I, there's a book that goes with it and all that stuff, and my son and I found them. Thanks, Colton. What's up, Ray? Just got home from the spring game. Nice, Mason. You into that? Awesome. What'd you think of it, man? I feel like that, what's his name? What is his name? Number 0, the receiver. He looked good, man. I like the way he looked. I like the way that, I've heard that's how you know it's spring ball. I don't like the way we have poor time management did Michigan, but that number 0 receiver and then number 22, the running back, he played really well. And we've had him for Tavian Dunlap. He was between Clemson and Michigan. I remember when we were recruiting him. He may have went to Clemson and transferred to Michigan, if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong there. Hope you have fun, buddy. Pre-shows are like the beginning to a show. Yes, they are. Thus the word pre. 74-65 Kansas, says Connie. Good to see you, Connie. Nice prediction. 11-2. Kansas has the lead here early. That's good, Ray, says Colton. Yes, sir. Sure is, my man. Great weekend with my son, that's for sure. Much needed. Rebound there. Another miss by Villanova. They are off to a very, very bad start. They have not been great offensively throughout this tournament, especially the later portions of it. It's been their defense that's really kept them in here and got them all the way to the point of the Final Four. Will it be their Achilles heel today? Will it finally get them? A dunk miss there by Kansas. Point-blank opportunity by Agbagi, and he misses. Slings in the air and ends up in the hands of Villanova. Collin Gillespie with it now with 14:37 left in the first half. Gets it over to Eric Dixon. He's a center. He's not supposed to be that far out there. He swings it over to Daniels. We're working around with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ends up in the hands of Samuels. Pull-up jumper, and he misses. Dixon tries to get the rebound and is unsuccessful. It'll go out of bounds. Yep. Oh, it's actually McCormick with the miss. Man, that thing went all the way in and all the way out. That is crazy. 11-2 is the score. Darius Clemens. Yes, that is his name. He looked good. Good route runner. Pretty good hands on him. I don't know about the hands during the halftime show with Kaepernick, during the halftime thing. Every receiver was dropping every pass, weren't they? Bang! 3-point make by Collin Gillespie in the corner. Makes it 11-5. Go Bucks. Oops. Fair enough, Frank. Fair enough, man. As long as you support the channel, you say whatever you want. Kansas 52, Nova 48. There we go. Low scoring, huh? I can maybe see that. It's kind of in the middle range right now. McCormick gets it down low again. He misses this time, but he is fouled. How do you miss, says I'm Joe. I don't know. Like, that was a more explainable miss than some of the other ones. A lot of times when you miss a dunk, people, kind of just, take their eyes off of the prize or whatever kind of thing. That one just kind of looked very unfortunate. Hello, Ray. I hope we get a good game. It sucks that Nova player tore his Achilles last game. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Justin Moore. Yeah, he is out today. Justin Moore. I forgot about that, actually. Thanks for bringing that up, Showtime. I agree. Second leading scorer on the team, 15.2 points per game for Moore. Both free throws drop. It makes it 13-5, Kansas. Jayhawks off to a good start here. My old co-host Phil is the only one that picked Kansas in the entire pick'em bracket. So I'm rooting against Kansas. I don't want Phil to get my $50. I want one of my subscribers to get the $50. He's been betting like crazy though. I wonder during this tournament. I wonder how much he's made. 13-5. Villanova with a miss. Good blow by there, but they missed the layup. Ends up in the hands of Agbagi on the other corner. Bang! He drills it. 16-5. Agbagi feeling the heat here early in this first half. 14 in the house. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I love today. Today is a good day, Colton. I agree. Holy crap, this game is almost as bad as St. Peter's game. So far. What up, Michigan man? Good to see you, my friend. Villanova will come back. They'll come back in this. Please don't give me a blowout in the Final Four. I don't want either of these two. Both of these games better be good. Braun for three. He misses. Rebounded by Daniels, but Villanova giving up a lot of open shots here to Kansas. What up, Ray? How you doing? What up, Benjamin in Ireland, my man? Doing well, brother. How about yourself, man? Can't complain. I think it's going to be Kansas 68, Nova 55. All righty. Hope it's not that big of a blowout, Christina. Hey, Ray, I don't think out of bounds on Villanova to go to Kansas here. Hey, Ray, I don't think you read it, but there was a fire on the other side of the mountain in Tennessee, so we evacuated. Now the cabin we were in is on fire. The fire is now 100,000 acres. Wow. The cabin we were in is on fire. Wow, that is really sad to hear, Connie. I did hear about that fire. I didn't know it was that out. I saw pictures of the firemen and how drained they were physically and emotionally. Yeah, my prayers are definitely with you guys. I'm sorry to hear that, Connie. Stay safe, okay? So you're pretty far away from it now, right? Yeah, he should have got better receivers. I can't believe some people at the stadium booed Kaepernick. Yeah, we try to stay away from the politics around here. I'll be transparent. I'm not like vehemently against it like other people were, but I don't agree with his stance, but I do agree with that you can have a stance in America. So, it's kind of like one of those catch-22s, but I don't want to hear let's not talk about that in the chats because everybody has their different opinions on that or whatever. Y'all know me, man. I'm like, I have an opinion on those things. Bang! Villanova with the 3-point shot. I have an opinion. Every human being has an opinion one way or the other, I just think that when you have an opinion, it needs to come out of a place of thought and what your actual thoughts are and not just hate towards people. And you need to respect that other people have a different opinion. Okay. Yeah, he definitely should have got better receivers, though. We got the same opinion on that. Bang! Another 3-point make for Agbagi. My man is on fire here in this first half. He has 12 of Kansas's 19 points. He is 4 for 4 behind the arc. I'm no rocket scientist or anything, but I do believe Villanova might want to start getting out on him, to be honest with you. Ray, thanks for being by the way, we're going to commercial break here. It's 19-8 with 11:33 left in the first half. Ray, thanks for bringing this game to light. You got it, Joshua. Happy to do it, my friend. Appreciate you, man. Normal Guy says hello. What up, Normal Guy? Could you and Phil commentate the national championship? There have been murmurings towards Phil doing that. So we will see. He said he might be able to do it. We're going to see. Blow for sure, Kansas, says Joshua. Yeah, I hope not. I hope it's not a blowout. Yeah, I'm good. Just enjoying the weekend, says Benjamin. My man, sounds good, brother. Yep, still got today and tomorrow, right? The rest of today, at least. What is your favorite college basketball team? That is the Michigan Wolverines, my friend. Go Blue. I'm safe. I'm in Michigan. Okay, good to hear, Connie. Yeah, good to hear, but bad to hear what's happening there. That's for sure. This is Christopher Lee Miller. Is you going to the World Cup this year on November 21st? I am not, my friend. What up, Christopher? I'm not. Ray. What up, Colton? How can I help you, my friend? Nova screwed with that injury. Oh, and also, what's up, my man? What up, Mike? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. They're off to a rough start right now. So far, it's mattering. I don't know much about Justin Moore on the perimeter and how well he defends or doesn't defend the perimeter. But Agbagi has 12 points. He's 4 for 4 behind the arc. So it's got to matter a little bit, right? Nova screwed with that. Oh, got that one already. Bro, this is almost as bad as the new Minecraft music. I don't know much about that. I'm not a Minecraft player myself. But, yo, Ray, welcome back. What up, Saints fan? Good to see you, my man. Good to see you, brother. You remember me? Yes, Deacon. What's up, man? Good to see you, my friend. 20 in the house. Hit that like button if you haven't already, all right? If you don't hit the like button, then whatever your team you root for is not going to make the tournament next year. Yeah, it's true. They're not going to make the tournament if you don't hit the like button. Kansas versus Duke finals, and Kansas will win. Yeah, I wanted to kind of switch my pick to Kansas today, but I've had to learn my lesson with picking against my original thought. So I'm going to stick with Villanova. But yeah, I kind of thought that was like Kansas and Duke sounds about right. We'll see. Somebody's got Kansas versus Duke in our pick'em tournament, so. Maybe a couple people do. I know one person does for sure. It's snowing in Michigan now. Good. It's April 2nd, man. What is it snowing? It's beautiful in South Carolina. A little little chilly for April's sake, but not too bad. It's Wrestle Menu Day, man. My man. You know I love wrestling. You know it. I don't even know what I'm doing calling college basketball, man. I should be calling wrestling. I just really love the Tank Master Diesel Flex. He's good. He's really good. Favorite college football team is Michigan as well, my friend. Thumbs up says normal guy. I play creative on Minecraft. I make houses and hotels and pools, hot tubs, not survival. Nice. Yeah, see, I never really got into the Minecraft stuff or whatever, but I know a lot of people do. That's for sure. Seems like their hobby and their little thing to get away from things. I think Nova has testicular cancer. Testicular cancer. I don't know if that's something to joke about. WrestleMania, says Colton. Yeah, I love WrestleMania. Just got asking what area of Michigan you were born in. I live in the western side. How about you? I wasn't born in Michigan. I never lived in Michigan. My dad is from Sturgis, Michigan, south of Kalamazoo. And that's how I came to know and love the Michigan Wolverines. Laugh out loud. Ray loves wrestling. Yes, I do. It's my life, basically. I'm calling basketball just because it's a little bit more popular by other people, but not by me. Bang! 3-point make by Samuels there for Villanova. Brings them within 8. Kansas up 19-11. Thanks for being here, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Sorry I was late. This kind of stinks of me. Don't be late for the Final Four, for goodness sake. I thought I was going to be ready in plenty of time. Like I gave myself plenty of time, and then I found out last second when I was doing the test and everything. Ran my test like normal, and I guess my son, I don't even know what I did. I don't even know what I did to fix it. I just went to the router and flicked some buttons and stuff, and apparently it worked. Bang! 3-point make on the other hand for Kansas. That was Harris on the make. Averages 5.4 points per game. He gets 3 there. Kansas is lighting it up behind the arc. They're doubling up. Villanova 22-11 is your score. Keep my wife out your flipping mouth. Oh, that was wild. That was wild. I don't even know what to think about that one, man. Some people thought it was fake at first, and I was like, how do y'all think that's fake, man? He slapped the crap out of him. My thing was, if this was fake, you think they'd have Will Smith and Chris Rock doing it? I mean, I really don't mind Will Smith's acting, but it's not that great. They do it with Denzel and Brad Pitt. Cat stepped on my phone. LOL. Yeah, that's it. 22-11 score. Kansas working it around to Remy Martin. Hits it inside to McCormick. Kansas 5 of 8 behind the arc. This time they're going to go down low with McCormick, and he's going to get the easy bunny. 24-11. Jayhawks are rocking chalking. Go Nova, says Michigan man. Deacon says wrecking ball. I don't know. Looking back on the regular season, Zags ruled it like a totalitarian dictatorship. Yes, they did, and then they lost it in the end, huh? Fast break to Kansas, up and under, and it's missed there by Harris. Probably should have passed that one off, but it's okay. Kansas get their own rebound. Pass off to Agbagi. He'll pump fake, drive the lane, inside dish to McCormick, and Villanova really having a difficult time on defense here today. They've given up 26 points halfway through this first half, so Kansas almost on pace for like 104 points or so. A little bit less than that. We'll go to commercial break as Villanova's going to have to call a timeout here. Down 15. I love the sarcasm. I'm great at sarcasm, my friend. It's my middle name. Michigan man, we hate Nova. Go Jayhawks, says Christina. Connie says, yep, Michigan had no snow and sunny in December. Where I was now in April 2nd, it is cold and snow. Ooh. It's called Michigan. Michigan being Michigan, right? It's named Will, so you better watch out, Ray. Weather says, that's weather, yep. The Will Smith slap was so real, even Alex Jones thought it was real. Oh, really? Did he really? I didn't know that. Connie says, go Duke. I think I'm rooting for North Carolina next game, but it is what it is. I don't mind keeping the Coach K story alive. That's fine too. Just like I predicted, blowout city, Kansas. Nah, we don't need that. We need Villanova to come back, man. I can't be having any kind of that. I do not want that. Not on these streams today, okay? We'll be here for the championship game. I Thought I might have to do the women's Final Four this weekend because Michigan was looking like they had a shot at getting it. They made it to the Elite Eight, so congratulations to the Michigan women's basketball team, but they did lose to Louisville, who then in turn lost to South Carolina. South Carolina and UConn will meet in the women's national championship game tomorrow night. Before anyone asks, no, Ray will not be covering that. I will be recovering and getting ready for the Monday night game. Snowed a couple days in Ohio, a couple days ago in Ohio. Man, oh man. I can tell you what day it snowed. I know this is sad and kind of morbid, but yeah, I can tell you what day it snowed here in South Carolina. It's the only time we had snow this year was January 15th because it was the day my dad passed. WWE is greater than March Madness today games. I don't know why I really want to watch WrestleMania today, but why does WrestleMania and the Final Four on the same day? That's dumb in my opinion. Yeah, I was hoping that UFC, I guguess the good UFC is next weekend. Thank goodness, because I don't want it to be during, sometimes UFC is always during football season. And there were a lot of times where there were some good UFC events on during football day, man. I was like, dang it. Kansas City's rocking it, says Armand. Kansas is, indeed. Did you watch spring training today? Yes, I watched a little bit of it. Clemens, the receiver for Michigan, Clemens was great. I like Tavier Dunlap or Tavian. I can't remember if it was Tavian or Tavier. I want to say Tavier. Dunlap, he had a good game. Blake Corum looked good at the running back position. The new center looked good in place of Vastardis. I think we looked okay. I just, there were some tweaks that we need to work out. I think Michigan's I think too many Michigan fans are gonna get their hopes up this year, and I'm gonna be cautious of that personally. Bro, I wanted Nova to win. Michigan and OSU lost to them. They can't get blown out like this. I'm cool. I like both of these teams. I don't mind either of these two teams, but I really don't want it to be a blowout. I want a good game at least. Am I the only one who cared about the NIT final? I just found out today that Xavier won it. So if you're asking me, yeah, probably. Certainly Duke is Duke there on TV more than Aviva reruns. I'd love to see Ray over a WWE pay-per-view. I'd die. Oh, I could definitely call it. Oh, and he's getting the chair. Oh, my goodness. Could this be the end of the Hammer Clamor? Oh, find out next week on WWE The Flatline. Pull up Jay up and in for Villanova. 26-13 is your score. 9 minutes left here in the first half. My prediction is probably wrong. I said 9-point game. Still the first half, though. It is indeed. So you might be right. UConn Women College team is a scoring machine. UConn will win. Good point there. Not your normal UConn team this year, though, and South Carolina girls are pretty good. South Carolina is favored by 4 in that game tomorrow. I'll be rooting for UConn because I like to pick on my South Carolina fans when they lose anything. So here in South Carolina, Maize 12, Blue 20. That was the score indeed, Connie. Colton, do you have a Peacock Premium? And hi, guys. What up, Jack? Good to see you, brother. Who are you going for in this one? Missed there by Villanova, but they do get the offensive rebound. Swings it out to Daniels. Daniels guarded by Harris. He'll drive left. Reverse layup. Up and in. Gets the nice little roll there and the harm. 28-15. Daniels will go to the free throw line. I hope so that UConn could win. Indubitably. Michigan Gymnastics advances to the national championship. Let's go. Did they really again? Nice. They just won the national championship not too long ago. Awesome, man. Awesome. I know the hockey team plays in the Frozen Four, right? On April 7th, I want to say. Justin, I'm on that April 7th. Correct me if I'm wrong. So that would mean football team made the playoffs. Men's basketball team made the Sweet 16. Women's team made the Elite Eight. And now Frozen Four, hockey team's in the Frozen Four, and now gymnastics in the national championship game. Michigan having a good year all around for athletics, which has become the norm really over the years. Justin, I'm at my friend's watching, says Colton. Yes, you are a Michigan kid. In fact, in 1984, NIT final, Michigan Wolverines were crowned champs. Runner-ups were Notre Dame. What up, Al? Nice fact there. I hate cliffhangers, says Justin. Yeah, WWE's full of them, aren't they? Inside, little baby hook falls for Jalen Wilson. It's 30-16. Villanova's got to start playing some better defense here. Clemson spring football game next Saturday. Do not care. Kansas be like, I'm going to effing choke in the playoffs, and you know it. I'm not sure how you were able to get that word in there, Mike. It's not supposed to be in there, but whatever. Supposed to have that blocked. I hate Cliff. Who doesn't hang? Yeah, Cliff's he never hangs in there. He usually quits. I'm sad Xavier won the NIT. I wanted Texas A&M to win. No, I didn't, because then they'd cry like little babies about how they should have been in the tournament. 3-ball, bang, up and in. This time it's Wilson. Kansas just hitting on all cylinders here, clicking on all cylinders. Kia Ora, Ray. Wow, Kansas dominating. What up, Christian? Kia Ora, my friend. Yeah, they're 6 for 9 behind the arc. And Villanova, even they've had a tough time guarding out there, and they've given up some easy buckets inside. Nova's defense just doesn't look like it has throughout the tournament today. Gillespie picks up his dribble, kicks it out. 3-point shot on the other end, missed by Nova. Samuels will get the rebound. Nice feed inside to Eric Dixon. He'll flush it home. It's 33-18. What up, Christian? Maybe next year for Texas A&M. Maybe next year. I think they want the real tournament, though. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. J-K-U, Jack. Rock Chalk. C-H-A-L-K. 3-point shot. Bang! That's Remy Martin on the make. Kansas will not miss behind the arc. Notre Dame won the chair in fencing? Oh. Jack's in the house, says Armand. Where is Luke? Thought he was going to keep flirting with Ray. That is his one and only duty here on the channel. I want to see Ohio State and Michigan State spring training to see C.J. Stroud. Not bad. Yeah, Stroud probably figures to have a pretty good season. Is he the Heisman front runner this year or what? I saw Uyunglele was up there too after not a great year last year, so we'll see. Dixon, couple pump fakes there, puts it up and misses. He will get fouled. He'll go to the line, and we will go to commercial. I meant championship, not chair. Noted. Ray, they do, LOL, says Colton. Yep, they do indeed. Yes, wrestling does. How's it going, sir, says Jack to Armand. Hey, man, Villanova, what's going on? Just not able to guard that perimeter right now, man. I think Kansas has 7 3-pointers made, maybe even 8. Unbelievable. I felt the same way about Michigan spring game today, right? LOL. Yeah, well, you should, because it was pretty. There were some rough parts, that's for sure. Frozen 1 Denver versus Michigan, and 1 Minnesota State versus 2 Minnesota. Minnesota State. I didn't know that was a school. I'm here to discuss winners and losers of the World Cup draw with my on-tap sports community. Where's God Kong to teach Ray foreign soccer teams correct pronunciation? I don't know. That's a great question. Tell you this though, Al, I wish God Kong was in the house because he'd be impressed that I know that the women's U.S. team plays Uzbekistan next Saturday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't miss it. Women's USA versus Uzbekistan. It's really looking like it's going to be Duke versus Kansas in the championship game. Looks like it's going to be Kansas. I don't know about Duke yet. I told you a couple weeks ago, UNC. There you go, Randall. I'm down for it. I'm rooting for UNC tonight. Nova's really missing more. Yes, they are. They are also missing more shots than what they've missed all season, all tournament long. Boom, boom, bing. I'll be here all night. Kansas looking like the Baylor Bears last year. Good point there. Good point, Christian. Yeah, they were lighting it up from the 3-ball. That's for sure. Going well. Waiting for UNC to retire Duke. We will be here for it. If Brandon Johns comes back, highly likely, my mental health will no longer exist. Yeah, we'll be. Surely he's ready to go pro, right? That's what the scouts are going to tell him, obviously. Stroud for Heisman. Jackson Smith and Jigba for Bolitnikov. You did your best trying to spell it. I know what you meant. Can't wait for the touchdown. Michigan. Again, my man, Michigan, man. Don't know about that. UNC may have something to say about that, says Jack. Kansas is definitely championship prime. They look good today, that's for sure. I remember I was in college the last time Kansas won the championship. Mario Chalmers with the 3-point shot against Memphis. I think that was the one that sent them into overtime. And then later on, they won it because Memphis couldn't make free throws. If this game isn't close, Ray, I'm switching channels to watch international football south of the equator and north of the continent called Antarctica. There you go. Like that, Al. I understand. 30 in the house. Please do hit that like button. It's a close one so far, 36-18. Real nail biter. Both teams going toe-to-toe. Undertaker went into the Hall of Fame last night. Nice. Armand says, go Heels. Go Heels tonight, says Jack. Go Heels, says Armand. Anyone thinking about the Flint water crisis? I don't think so. USMNT punched their tickets to the World Cup. I'm sure that we're not thinking about that right now, Mike, while we're watching the Final Four. Punch their tickets to the World Cup. Nice. I like to hear that, Christian. Luke rhymes with puke, which rhymes with Duke. Ray can rap these rhymes into some opportune. I can indeed. Not tonight, not right now. But maybe if this coffee kicks in. Who knows? And if I need to entertain the people, if this ends up being a blowout. America will win the group, says A. Arnold. I'll take that. The Brooklyn Nets will cover against the Atlanta Hawks today. What's the spread? I'll tell you if they will or not. Go KU, baby, says I'm Joe. And Christian, New Zealand won't make it. What? I'll make an all-wussy campaign if Johns comes back. I'm sure he will be first team all-wussy. First free throw made, second free throw missed for Eric Dixon. It's 36-19, Kansas. Jeff Hayes says, Chiefs. Watch the Penguins versus Avs today in the NHL. Who won? Penguins would be my guess. Penguins 4-3. That's going to be my guess. This game is over, says Michael. What up, Michael? Yeah, not looking good early here for Nova. They do have the defensive prowess usually to try to make a run by playing good defense and scoring here and there, but I don't know, man. Kansas lighting it up early, that's for sure. More puns. USA takes a punch. Their offense is more punch and Judy. Punch and Judy. Love it. Ukraine over anyone? I'll vouch behind that. Dixon misses down low, misses again with the tip in. Can't get it a third time. It's rebounded by Kansas. Oh my God, I figured out, but my little 8-year-old brother logged into my account and made videos on it and moved away. I moved away when I graduated college and got a job, so I was confused, but I figured it out. What a time to figure it out, Connie. Inside, miss. Put back, miss. Jalen Wilson with the third try. Kansas with 2 offensive rebounds there, and they put it up and in. 38-19. They're doubling up Villanova once again. Ray, you drinking anything? Not tonight. Just coffee, water, and Gatorade. Had church in the morning. I'm glad I'm not a Nova alum. $2,000 tickets for this abysmal performance. Yeah, this is bad. $2,000 though? Another missed shot there. Antoine not stepping up here. Nobody really stepping up for Nova in the absence of Justin Moore. And that loss without Moore really starting to look bad here for Nova. Missed shot there by Kansas. Rebound by Nova. 38-19. Go Kansas and go Duke. Looking good so far for you, Craig. Gillespie for 3. He'll pull up. He makes it. Bang, bang, bang. 38-22. Are you streaming to UNC after this? I will be, Randall. Thank you for asking. 37 in the house. Hit that like button if you're new here. Please do consider subscribing to the channel. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time, and we're going to finish out March Madness here. We've been here for, I think I've done 21 games. I think this is game number 22. We'll do 23 tonight and 24 on Monday to close it all out. Turnover ends up in the hands of Gillespie. Nova going the other way with it. Gillespie kicks it out. On the drive. That should be an and one. He misses a shot, but he will go to the free throw line for 2. Will Brandon Slater. Man, this game is getting ugly. I may switch to more NHL games until Duke versus UNC tonight. You're going to miss the comeback. You're going to miss the giant comeback. Brady, says Michigan man. He's going to get the top spot of the all-wussy team. In fact, he gets all 5 spots. So we're giving all 5 spots to Brandon Johns. Take that. Since you used the word nail biter, Ray, show the community you don't bite your nails. Actually, I do. I'm actually considering getting this thing on Amazon that apparently tastes terrible and you put it on your nails, and then I will stop you from biting your nails. It's a bad habit that I've had. What is your favorite college team or NBA team? Favorite college team is Michigan Wolverines. Favorite NBA team is the Detroit Pistons. Hockey, Detroit Red Wings. Baseball, Detroit Tigers. Football, Detroit Lions. Ukraine over Russia, in my opinion. Yeah, can confirm. Connie, I agree with that. We're at commercial break here. 38-22 is your score. Villanova going to the line for 2 to try to bring it within 14. Yeah, I'll be back for UNC versus Duke. All right, Armand, we'll see you then, my friend. John's pissed me off that much. We'll have 3 spots for transfers. Yeah, he upset me this season too, man. Definitely did not progress, that's for sure. Nova looks like hot doo-doo, says Jack. That is an absolute diss towards hot doo-doo, I'll tell you that. We got one more game against Costa Rica in June. If we beat them, we're in. There you go, Christian. I'll root for New Zealand. You know I love my New Zealand people. Uzbekistan is a country in Central Asia bordering Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, Tajikistan, and Kyrgyzstan, and its capital city of Tashkent. Yep. This game looks like it could be an easy hour break. Yeah, no joke, man. I needed to get better, that's for sure. Needed to get better. I don't want to call 2 boring games today, that's for sure. I don't want to call 1 boring game. On paper, Nova versus Kansas, Duke versus North Carolina. On paper, this was great. In my invented playoff format, 1 seed would play 2 and 3 seed would play 4. Results decide who plays who in next round of fixtures. For example, if 2 beats 1, they will occupy the 1. That is way too confusing line, man. I don't like it. I don't get behind it. I wish JJ could have played today, but as long as he is ready for the season, I'm happy. Me too, my friend. I hope he ends up getting the job. No offense to Cade. I like Cade. He's a Michigan man. I like it, but got to go JJ, man. No kidding, says Jack. Why in the hell Undertaker look a gothic and dark but talk like a regular dude? That is a great question. What are we doing at the half rate? More trivia. We will try trivia, yes. Like I said, my son played with some buttons on the router, so I'm going to give it a shot. If for whatever reason we freeze or whatever, do not fear. We will be back, but at that point I'll have to cancel trivia because that would mean that something's going astray. But I think it's going to work. Only teams that occupy the 1 seed can score points. 1 win is 1 point. First team to get to an X amount of wins can occupy the 1 rank as champion. 24-63 if my math is correct, says Michigan man. Ooh. The Brooklyn Nets are favored by 3 over Atlanta. Where's the game at? I forgot to ask that question. What a horrible game, LOL. You need to pick the opposite of whatever I pick. The thought in my head is telling me Nets are going to win and cover. So pick the Hawks. What a horrible game, LOL, says Jason. So far, see if Nova can come back. I called Kansas and UNC. We'll see. I agree with you, Jack, says Christina. Cade looked great. What you talking about, Mason? Avs won today versus Penguins 3-2. I wasn't too far off on the score, but I missed the team. Maybe I should pray about Johns leaving. Maybe so. God does answer prayers about Brandon Johns. This is more boring than the St. Peter's game. Yeah, I know, right? I got faith in Nova, though. I got faith in them. Kansas 7 for 12 from both distances, so behind the arc and from 2-point range, 7 for 12 for a total of 14 for 24 from the field. So Kansas can't be that hot the whole game, I don't think. Not against Villanova's defense. So I think we could get a game later on. Missed shot there. That guy's going to have to step up, though. That Brian Antoine for Villanova needs to step up. He's getting some open looks, and he's missing every time. Who's winning the thing? Kansas up 38-24 in this game, my friend. Kansas Duke looks like the most likely right now, with Kansas looking the way they do right now. To all bettors, the LA Dodgers will be an overrated team this season. That I will be going against and all of their games. There you go. Go Blue, says Jovan. My man, Jovan. Go Blue. Not going to lie, I'm going to watch WrestleMania into North Carolina versus Duke, the biggest rivalry. Sounds good, Justin. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Something sounds like a Boolean moderator working on Tap Sports. The whole thing, my bad, says Jovan. Stompa Big, I didn't bash Cade. Hi, Ray. What up, Lori? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good Saturday. 3-point shot missed there by Kansas, rebounded by Gillespie. If Villanova loses and Duke wins, I win my bracket. If Villanova wins, I get second. Nice. If Villanova loses and Duke wins, got it. Looking like that could happen right there. Nah, Cade was hot doo-doo in that practice, LOL, says Stompin. But JJ is better all around. Cade is better at ball control. Yes, I agree with that. Wish I was more into college basketball, but OSU just ruins it for me most years. Never seen a more inconsistent shooting team in the past few years. Yeah, I love college basketball, Ross. I don't know, but I understand what you're saying. Michigan, we don't get championships. We've been in the championship twice since 2013 and can't get it done, man. Wish my team could just get it done. It's trivia time. It's about to be. Ray, did you watch the Michigan Spring game? Go Blue. I did, Lori. I watched parts of it while I was cleaning. Look, we looked okay. Got lots of kinks to work out. Collin Gillespie, a little up and under shot. He makes it. It's 38-26, and Villanova slowly creeping in this one. 2 minutes left. If they can bring this in within like 8 or so at the half, they'll take that with how terrible they've looked. That's for sure. A 3-point shot by Wilson. He misses. Long rebound. Can't come out of it. And it's going to be Villanova ball. Me and Joey say hi to you. Joey is now 20 sports DVDs away from 20,000. Oh, unbelievable. What up, big sis Lisa? Good to see you and Joey. Hello. Congratulations, Joey. Keep it up. 20 more. That's why it's called the race. It's inspired by motor racing battles and teams race to amount of wins as rank 1. I can't believe Stone Cold Steve Austin is back, bro. I can't believe it either. It's crazy, man. I love wrestling. Yankees versus Red Sox opener. Friday, go Yankees. There you go. Can't wait for baseball. I don't know who the Tigers open up with, though. I need to check out what their schedule looks like. I need to see it. Once again, I have T-Mobile. If you're a T-Mobile customer and you're a sports fan or a baseball fan, you can, or if you want to follow along during the, if you're a T-Mobile customer and you want to follow along with me during the year or whatever, T-Mobile customers get MLB innings. So whenever I do a basketball or baseball game, bang, Gillespie on the 3. It's 38-29. Villanova down 9. I told you they start creeping back in. Great is a word that exists, and I wouldn't put it next to Kate McNamara. Both are true. Austin 3-16, says Justin. We're at commercial break, by the way. 38-29, Kansas. And Devontae Jones, he could technically come back. Just the thought makes me want to cry. I agree with you, Ballin. I think he's going to come back, too. I think he is. Wait, no. No. Yeah. He said no. Yeah, he said he's going pro. That's a mistake, though. What a mistake. I disagree with that. The Nets is playing in Atlanta. Yeah, Nets are going to cover. Oh, yeah. Pistons beating 76ers has to be one of the most ridiculous losses in 76ers history. Leave it to the Pistons, man. They were in a 3-way tie for last place, and they won 2 in a row, man, over Sixers and Oklahoma City. Come on, man. We need Banchero. I'm outside getting that gains. My man. Pump them up. But I'm also a big Heels fan, so I do have them this year at least. So definitely go Heels. Going to hear down goes Pew. I mean Duke. Leave it to an Ohio State fan to like North Carolina coincidentally in basketball. Amazing. Just messing with you, Ross. You know you're my boy. 38-29, Nova on a 10-0 run. I told y'all, don't count Nova out. They got that defense. When you got good defense, you can slowly creep back into games. Wilson will step back for 2. He'll miss, and Kansas will get a very fortunate rebound there. Nova definitely should have come down with that one. I've been watching NASCAR lately. I have not. I usually watch 1 or 2 a year, maybe. But I haven't watched one this year. Drive inside on Wilson. That's a miss. It's rebounded again. That's number 44. Mitch Lightfoot is not messing around down low. Just got 2 offensive rebounds on that possession, and it leads to Kansas's 2 points. Tigers start with the White Sox. Ooh. That's my least favorite team, the White Sox. You can put it on the board. Yes. Can't stand those guys. I know they're gone. They're not doing it anymore, but still. Had to hear that all the time growing up. Out of bounds on Villanova. It's Kansas's ball. They're going to have the last shot here should they choose to. Also going to watch the Wild versus Carolina NHL game on DirecTV, Ray, along with your Duke UNC stream. Sounds like a crazy night, Jack. Appreciate you, bro. Hopefully that game will be better. I think Nova can creep back into this one still, though. Only down 11, considering how they played. J.J. McCarthy, future Lions quarterback. Don't you wish that on that man. Don't you wish that on that man. Missed shot there. Wilson with the follow-up. He misses. Nova gets the rebound, and that's where we'll end it. 40-29 at the half. Let's see how many chats we have. Our prediction at half is 42-34 Kansas, but the end is 74-65 Kansas. I can't change it. There you go, Connie. You got to stick with your original. Why would you want to be a Lions quarterback? My point exactly, Stomping. My Timberwolves are slowly going back to their choking ways. I thought, are they still going to make the playoffs, Tommy? Why would you want to be a Bears quarterback? Nobody would. If you touch grass level 1 new, you must punch mountains to be like true Michigan Chad. That is a true statement. Spanning the globe. On Chat Sports, spanning the globe to give you your partial results more competitive than NCAA in semifinals. First half score, River Plate 1, Defensa y Justicia 0. Comeback time, says Michigan Man. The Tigers are looking good so far. The Twins and White Sox are. Yeah, but it's just spring training. Good to see you. On Tap Sports is the best. Appreciate you, Hazy. Good to see you, my man. Have you ever heard of the F1 theme? It's fire. I have not, my friend. I have not. At least the Bears are somewhat decent. Lions are typically fighting for 3 wins. Has Bill Self had a better career at KU than Roy Williams? Was Self who was the coach whenever they won the championship? It was Self, wasn't it? Tigers are going to be, in that case, yes. Tigers are going to be 3 in the Central Division. You're going to think 3rd? That sounds reasonable. I think that's a reasonable guess. I'm actually a UNC fan for the most part because my cousin attended school there, but they've let me down the past few years. I think even if they lose today, they didn't let you down this year. Boo, Kansas, says Michigan Man. Their shortstop is suspended 2 games, says Mason. I mean, true, but actually have loved them since I was 8, and that's no joke. Don't know why I started, but then I also loved Hansborough, so have his number 50 jersey. Nice. I like North Carolina. I like them much more than Duke, and I live in South Carolina, so I've seen a lot of them. Little Caesars Arena is very cool. Even Jester, the YouTuber, that has a few million subs, thinks it is awesome. There you go. I've never been there. Why does Jalen Wilson look like he's afraid of taking threes? It's a good point, Christian. He's a good shooter. NBA, nobody cares anymore. A little birdie on my shoulder named Ray said long ago, pro ballers don't play. They don't play defense. No, they don't. If you want to be Dan Orlovsky, say aye. Trivia, yes. Can Lightfoot for Kansas jump? No, it just looks like it doesn't look like he can jump. He's just kind of really good at like finding position and grabbing the ball. And yeah, without going over the back. Twins and White Sox make the playoffs. Trivia time, it is indeed. Michigan explaining where OSU 2 seed went. And Tigers are going to be second. The White Sox and Twins are good competition. Yeah, I think second or third. First answer is Danny Manning. They will get beat by AL East team and saying it'll be White Sox, Twins, Guardians, Tigers, Royals. Tigers aren't coming in fourth. We're going to improve this year. I'm going to make a guess in the second half. Remind me to make a guess in the second half to guess that division. All right, here we go. Sporkle and their millions of if it freezes, I will be back. All right. Let's stop this screen. Let's share the Sporkle screen. What do we want to do today? Let's go Final Four. Might as well. Let's see if we can find something. Can you name the teams in advance to the Final Four of the NCAA men's basketball tournament in the 64-team era? Let me see how many. That's probably a lot. 148. Since 1985. I like that, actually, because I can remember. Yeah, I'm going to try that. It's going to be hard for some of you guys, but all you got to do is name teams. So I'm going to put that on the screen. We'll put it on the big mode here. Small. All right. The question is, can you name the teams that advanced to the Final Four of the NCAA men's basketball tournament in the 64-team era, which is since 1985? And then we'll probably have one more game after this. Let me change the question here and put it on the screen. All right, when we start to see answers, all right, Ohio State, Duke, Michigan, Villanova, North Carolina, Butler. All right, here we go. Bam. Come on, advertisements. Ohio State, Duke, Michigan, North Carolina, Butler, Villanova. Got it. 40 out of 148, just like that. Baylor, UConn, Gonzaga, Syracuse, Kentucky. Baylor, UConn, Syracuse, Gonzaga, Kentucky. 61 out of 148, crushing it. UCLA, Loyola, Chicago. Good one there. UCLA, Loyola, Chicago. I'm going to go Michigan State here. Got 75 out of 148. Let's do Florida. Got 80 out of 148. I got Gonzaga. Virginia. I got Michigan State. Virginia. We got UCLA. St. Peter's wasn't in there. Sillies. Virginia's good. Only one time, though. That's interesting. Louisville. Houston. Got Michigan already. Louisville. Let's go USC or Southern Cal. Let's see if they're on there. No. I'm going to go Texas. Texas was on there. Texas Tech was on there. So Oklahoma and Oklahoma State I'll try. All right. We got 92 out of 148. I took some from y'all. Auburn, Iowa, Houston, Illinois. Auburn, Iowa. No. Houston is good and Illinois is good. Georgia Tech's good. Stanford, North Carolina State. NC State or North Carolina State. Oh, that was before. Yeah. What was the other ones that you guys said? Stanford, Georgia Tech. I'm going to go Wake Forest too. Stanford is good. Georgia Tech. And I'm going to go Wake Forest. Oh, they're not on there. I'm going Seton Hall, though. I know they were on there. Yep. Seton Hall. Let's go. Has anybody said Georgetown yet? Nope. And let's try Xavier. No, they're not on there. Cincinnati is on there. We got 103 out of 148. Purdue, Tennessee. I think I got Kansas. I'll try that again. Purdue, Tennessee, Kansas, Iowa State. I got Florida. Purdue, no. Tennessee, no. We got Kansas already. Oh, we didn't do Kansas. Thank goodness we did. Kansas State is not on there. Arizona, UMass, Oregon. We got UConn. Arizona, UMass, Oregon. We got UConn. All right. 119 out of 148. Utah, Mississippi State, Virginia Tech. Utah, Mississippi State. Good. Virginia Tech. No. Let's go Indiana. I think Big Ten teams here. I already did Indiana just now. Iowa State, I'll try again. Baylor, I got Syracuse. I got Baylor. Iowa State, we tried. Yep. I could have sworn. All right, we got 124 out of 148. All right, there's 2 in 1987 that we're missing. There's 2 in 1985. Oh, 2013 should be easy. Michigan played Syracuse. Louisville played Wichita State. Oops, why am I'm typing into our chat. Wichita State. We got 125 now. 2017, you have North Carolina, Oregon, Gonzaga, and who? Anybody remember 2017? That's the year Gonzaga played North Carolina in the championship. So North Carolina played Oregon, I think, and Gonzaga played who? I don't remember. 2015, Duke, Kentucky, Michigan State, and Wisconsin. I know it was Wisconsin. Wisconsin, I see Memphis, Georgia, Arkansas. Wisconsin, Memphis is good. Georgia, no good. Arkansas is good. Let's try Alabama. They're not good. 133 out of 148 here. 2011, UConn, Butler, Kentucky, and who? 2010, Duke, Butler, somebody else, and Michigan State. LaSalle says Mike. St. John's. LaSalle, St. John's. I tried Georgia. I think I tried Arizona. All right, I'm trying LaSalle. Not in there. All right, we got 133 out of 158. 2006, Florida UCLA was the championship game. Who were the 2 semifinalists? I thought it was Michigan State in there. We're missing 2 teams from that year, 2006. 1 team from 2011. Utah. I've tried Utah, guys. I've already done Utah. I've done Utah, Connie. VCU. That's a good one. Good job there. All right, we need 14. We need 14 more. We've got Ohio State. All right, we got 2 from 1987. Oh, I know. What about Indiana State? Didn't they play? Is that during this? No, that's before. Dang it. Duh. Memphis. We got Memphis State Tigers. Memphis, Kentucky. I got that. Washington State. We got UConn. Creighton. I'll try. Washington State and Creighton. I'll try. No. Creighton. No. We'll try Colorado. No. Let's try Colorado State just in case. No. I'm just starting to guess now here. Florida State will try. South Carolina. Ooh, South Carolina's a great one. There we go. Good job. Florida State. No. We need 13 more. We got 1 from 1997 that we're missing. 1 from 2003, 2006. We got 2 that we're missing. 1985, we're missing 1. The question's on the screen, Preston. Maryland. That's a good one. There we go. 137 out of 148. UNLV is a good one, I think. That is good. That's a lot of them. We got 8 more. 37 seconds left. Providence, BYU. Providence. Good. BYU. No. Notre Dame. Nope. I've tried Iowa. Pitt is no good. All right, Clemson just in case. No. Pitt I tried. Come on, Ray, says Connie. LSU. LSU is good. We got 5 more. All right, let's see which ones we didn't get. We got 97%. 1985, St. John's. So there were 3 Big East teams because I think St. John's, Georgetown, and Villanova in 1985 were all Big East teams, right? And the Memphis State Tigers, which I guess are the Memphis Tigers. All right, so we missed 1985. In 1997, we missed the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Were apparently in the Final Four. Championship winner that year was Arizona Wildcats. They beat the Kentucky Wildcats. 2003, we missed Marquette. That'd be Dwayne Wade's Marquette team, I think. We should have got them. Marquette. 2006, we missed George Mason. Dang it. Should have got George Mason. Forgot about their run. And 2010, we missed West Virginia. Yeah, I remember that too. 2010, we missed West Virginia. So we missed. Wait, that's only 4. Where's the one that I'm? Yeah, that's 5. Okay. St. John's, Minnesota, Marquette, George Mason, and West Virginia. All right. We got time for a short one. Let's see. I was about to say Marquette, says Connie. Is the game out in the halftime? Yes, it is, Preston. Let's see if we can do. We've done Capitals before. Let's do something random here. I'm trying to. All right, I just looked at I'm just typing fruits. I just looked at a fruit. I just looked at a banana. Can you name the fruits by their close-up photos? No. Fruits and vegetables. Find that fruit. Can you name different kinds of fruits? No, that sounds boring. All right. I can't think of anything. What is a good trivia? I've done Capitals. I've done U.S. history in general. Let's just do North Carolina Tar Heels, and let's see if we can. Let's go with that. Can you name the facts about the University of North Carolina athletics program? Can you name North Carolina Tar Heels basketball points per game leaders every season since 69-70? That's going to be a long one, though. 7 minutes. All right, we'll name as many as we can until this 7 minutes is up. So it's, can you name North Carolina Tar Heels men's basketball points per game leaders since 1969? Questions on the screen now. Give me some answers, and we will roll. Justin Jackson. All right. And let's play. Jackson. Oh, I don't got to put the full name, do I? No. All right. Let's go Michael Jordan. All right. Michael Jordan is good. We got 2 out of 43. White is not good. I'm going to go Vince Carter. Oh, he's not on there. I'm going to answer since answers aren't coming in. I'm going to go Rasheed Wallace. He's also not on there. Dang, what the heck? What about Jameson? Yes, Antoine Jameson, 3 years in a row. Brennan Haywood, no. Mason Cole is not on there. Hansbrough. How do you spell Hansbrough? There you go. Tyler Hansbrough, 4 years in a row. Goodness. LeBron James, obviously. Sean May, he might be on there. Yep, he's on there. What's McCants? Yep, he was on there twice. 12 out of 43. I need Al for the old ones. Lawson. I don't know about Barry, dude. Ty Lawson might be good. Nope, he's not on there. He played around that Hansbrough year, so played tough. We need this was over in 2012, by the way, guys. So that's why some of your answers aren't coming in. This is from 69 to 2012. That's when somebody made this thing up. Ford, Barnes, Williams. Ford, Barnes, Williams. All good. How about that Billy guy? Wuycik. That looks like you looked that up, but it wasn't on there. Marcus Page might be on there. I like that. Page, Wood. Page is not on there. Wood is on there. Perkins might be a good answer. Nope. What's the Worthy? Yep, Worthy's on there. I have no idea if his last name says Mike. How about that Billy guy? I don't know a Billy. I got Hansborough. I got Perkins. We've tried Perkins. We need 1998 through 2002 is a big gap there. Michael Jackson. We got Barnes already. Hubert Davis might be a good answer. I got Michael Jordan. Davis is indeed on there. This is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Not going to lie. Definitely don't know the North Carolina guys in the 80s and 70s. McAdoo. That may have been, Robert McAdoo. 4 minutes left. We may stop it early if we can't think of anybody else. Can't think of who's in that gap between Hansborough and Harrison Barnes. Baycott, it stops in 2012. I got Jamison. He won it 3 years in a row. Baycott would be too recent. This stops in 2012. Let me know if you guys want to stop this. I think we got most of the people we're going to guess. I just don't know. I don't know. 2010, 2009, and 2010. Is Hansborough, McCants, Sean May all in that time period? We tried Ty Lawson. I got Jamison. Scott is on there. 1969, 1970. Felton, that might be right. Nope, not on there. Oh, never mind. You just said it. Yeah, I got McCants. Yep. McCants won it 2 years in a row. Hansborough won 4 years in a row. Tapped. Yeah, I think I am too. Larry Miller. Nope. But that guy UNC is going to get clapped so hard they can cry. We're going to see. All right, let's go ahead and call it. Let's see who we missed. How do I quit? Give up. All right. We missed. Oh, Wubsick, not Y6. I know you didn't. You looked that one up anyways. Bobby Jones, Mitch Kupchak. I don't know who that is. Brad Doherty, J.R. Reed, 3 years in a row. Rick Fox. I didn't even know he went to North Carolina. Eric Montross. I maybe could have got that one. Jerry Stackhouse. I should have got that one. He was a Piston. Adamola Akalaja. I don't remember him. Joseph Forte. I remember. Jason Capel. I remember. Or Capel. How'd you say his last name? I forgot. Deion Thompson. I don't really remember him. Kind of I do. And Tyler Zeller. I should have got. I'm not that mad. I wish I'd have got Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse was a scoring machine. I'm actually shocked that he only got 1 year. All right. That's that. We should have done, maybe we should have done one of these teams, Kansas or Villanova. That would have made more sense, I guess. But you know, when you're rushing for a game here, you just make anything up. 40-29 is your halftime score between Kansas and Villanova. Let's take this question. Back. Let's see. Man, what the heck? Is it working? No. Let me see if I can get this to work without it freezing me. God dog it. Ah. That stinks. Yeah, no joke. Let me see if every time every now and then on StreamYard, if I do the screen or whatever with the score, it freezes. I'm going to try it one more time. Otherwise, I'm going to have to update the score on the banner. So hold on one second. I'm going to try one more time. If it freezes again, I'll have to do a manual scoreboard, unfortunately. All right. Am I freezing? I'm good. All right. Finally. I guess that shows that we're not going to be able to do trivia at halftime during the next game, more than likely. Can't stand that it does that. It's like, I wish I knew the reason why it does it. Manual scoreboard spicy, says Preston. All right, we good now. We good. Let's go, Duke. No freeze. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it, going. All right, here we go. 58 people in the house. Hit that like button. 42-32 is the score. Villanova hanging in there after a pretty rough start here. 3-point shot. Bang! Up and in for Kansas. That's Agbagi. Starting the second half off hot like he did the first. He's got 15, and he is all from behind the arc. 5 for 5 from 3-point range is Agbagi. 66 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Kansas up 45-32. They work it inside to Samuels. Looking to drive in the lane. Pulls back with the J. He misses. Jalen Wilson with the rebound. Kansas going the other way with it. Michigan man says firecrackers. Colton says bang, bang. Finally, it is effing working, says Mike. Mike, watch the language, my friend. I can't believe that word's not. I got that word blocked. Otherwise, you good. Sorry, I just got mad. You're good, man. You're good. Go Tar Heel, says Bruin. Bruh, says Michigan man. Little pull-up hook by Kansas up and in. 47-32. Kansas starting the second half off hot, just like they did the first half. We're already almost 3 minutes in here. And Nova letting this one get away from them here early on. Don't want to have to play catch-up the entire second half the way they did the first half, that's for sure. Eric Dixon banging inside with his left. Up and in, 47-34. Mike, no word. No word. Do you remember the Bad Boys Pistons, Ray? Not really. I wasn't really alive for them. I mean, I was, but I was too young. I was born in 87. But I've watched plenty of documentaries, and I've actually gone back and watched a lot of their games, like a lot of them. Bang! Up just random games in the middle of the season. I've watched them before. Up and in for Kansas once again behind the three-point range. We've been banging all night long for the Kansas Jayhawks. They're 9 for 16 behind the arc. They're 4 for 4 here this half in general from the field. Pass on top to Samuels. Turns over, does Villanova, but it's going to be a double dribble. That's elementary, my dear Watson. Turnover. Villanova ball. I love wrestling. Me too, Colin. I love when the rope-a-dope and the shoeless Smoke Jackson go. Really, 74-72, that does not look so hot right now. Not to be rude. Hey, that's right now, my friend. Villanova going to make me look like a genius. Bang, says I'm Joe. Come on, Nova, says Michigan Man. What's up, Ray? How your weekend going? What up, Sir Nando? Going well, my friend. Got to spend yesterday, last 3 days with my boy. So that's always good, my friend. How about you, man? Everything going good your way? God bless you, man. Good to see you as always. Inside, Daniels on the drive. He puts it in 50-36. Almost a dunk. Little nice finesse layup there. Do you do football as well? I think I saw you before, but it was football. Yes, I do, my friend. I do a lot of college. I'm going to do a lot of NFL this year, though. Terrible pass, says Michigan Man. Yes, it was. Just Tim Parr. I just want to watch some content in peace, man. Travel, says Michigan Man. His first mistake tonight. First mistake tonight, indeed. Turnover, nice strip there by Collin Gillespie. Ends up in the hands of Daniels. Outlet pass to Eric Dixon. Back to Gillespie. Drives baseline out right out of bounds. I mean, they're not calling a foul, so it's got to be out of bounds on Nova. I don't know what they're calling there. Man, says Colton. We're going to commercial break. 15:29 remaining here in this game. And possibly on Villanova season. Guess what? We have 80 in the house. Let's see if we can hit 100, people. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. We're at commercial. 50-36 Kansas with the lead. If the Pistons got LeBron, Curry, Durant, they'll never lose, Ray. Yes, if and buts. Uh-oh, Ray, I think your Nova's in trouble. I think so, Christian. I think so. I did have them going to the championship in my bracket. Originally, I had them winning it all, but changed that like a dodo. Michigan Man says, bang! This is basically pickup ball now. True story. A lot of turnovers, a little bit of ugly play, but most of the game, it's been pretty clean. Poor Collin, says Goated. Yeah, poor Collin. Turnover, says Michigan Man. Are my chats appearing? Yes, they are, Preston. We see you loud and clear. Uncle Rico's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Says, was watching the Michigan spring game. I'm disappointed that they won, but happy that they lost. That's a pretty great way to put it. We didn't look great, to be honest with you. But that's, somewhat much to be expected in a spring game. I think I'm most upset by the end of the first half. We had 24 seconds left on the clock and 2 timeouts. And we throw it to Cornelius Johnson. He catches the ball. He has plenty of time to get out of bounds. He doesn't get out of bounds. So we use up, and then we don't call the timeout, one of those timeouts until 4 seconds left. So a regular play, and then, for 13 seconds, we just let it sit there. No, we run a running play or whatever and let the clock run until 4 seconds left. It's what in the world? We could have called timeout with 14 seconds left or something like that. It was terrible clock management. It didn't look good on our new offensive coordinator. Going well. Got a lot of family over for the games and Mania tonight. My man, Sir Nando. Sounds like a good Saturday night, my brother. Thanks for stopping by at least for here. Hope this game gets a little better, man. Hope it can. I think Nova's defense can get them back in it, but they're just going to have to make some shots here and there. They keep letting Kansas get off on a quick start in each half. 105 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We're in the Final Four. We're at commercial break right now. 50-36, Kansas with the lead. We will be here as well for the UNC versus Duke game. The Wolverines are rooting for Villanova. They're hanging on like spineless, scandalous scavengers, hoping Villanova wins it all so they can save face by saying they lost to the national champions. Are you a Ohio State fan? Because, you guys would say the same thing, right? Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I may just play PS4 games soon. That does sound more fun than this. Come back soon, though, if you see the score get close. I need some drinks, LOL. This coffee's kicking in, my friend. Not on my watch, says Christina. Not on my watch. Not up in here. Not up in. You was all up in them goodies. Kansas be like, Kansas chokes in the playoffs. Every college basketball fan, just like the simulations, says Mike. I may start drinking soon, says Jack. You doing NBA playoffs or just conference finals and final games? Definitely not the playoffs, Sir Nando. I might come in for the conference finals time, maybe. I don't know. At that point, it might be. I don't know. NBA's just that wasn't fun for me last year. I didn't love it. It was fun to be with you all, but those games were just blowouts, and I wasn't that into them anyways. Yet to be determined, Sir Nando. Bang! 3-point make on the other end for Villanova. 50-39 is your score. I'm probably going to stop by every now and then for a baseball game and maybe a video when something interesting happens here and there. But for the most part, I've been doing a lot of Amazon work. Uncle Rico is a god, says Michigan Man. That is a true story, actually. A Yeah. Go Bucks, says Anthony. Innocenzo. It sounds like that's almost like the last name of the of the guy that got us that one year, Dante DiVincenzo. Uncle Rico is amazing. A god. Bummer JJ couldn't play. I think that's who most people wanted to see. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, he's going to be hurt for a little while. He had that surgery. 3-point shot. Slater. Ooh, in and out. That could have been huge for Villanova. Would have brought him within 8. The loss, it is a miss, so it will go to Kansas with 14:42 left. Kansas has 3 straight turnovers on 3 straight possessions. Jack, I want to, says Colton. I found this, I guess, because I'm subscribed, but it never lets me know you are on. I do have the bell on. Yeah, that's how it goes, Daryl. That's YouTube, man. YouTube makes it to where you have to be on here every day in order for people to get notified. YouTube thinks that human beings are robots and we're just going to give our life away. Brandon Slater back to Daniels. Bang! Daniels with the 3. We got an 8-point game here. Villanova on a roll, and Kansas is going to call a timeout. Yeah, such is life, Daryl, man. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I made more money on I'm in month 2 on this Amazon thing. I made more money in month 2 on Amazon than I ever made in any one month, even during football season here on YouTube. So that tells you YouTube's got some work to do, man. They got some work to do. Man, do I watch WrestleMania or basketball? Villanova's creeping in, man. They're creeping in. Down 8 here. What's up, Coach? Good to see you, my man. You doing the game? We got 111 in the house. Please do open up another tab right now if you don't mind and subscribe to the Coach Plays. The person that I have awarded as the best thumbnail maker in the sports genre. That's right. Yours truly, who previously was the self-proclaimed best thumbnail maker in the genre, has awarded it to the Coach Plays. Rightfully so. They are beautiful. And he's great at commentating in general. Uncle Rico abandoned. Good to see you, buddy. Uncle Rico abandoned my cousin Raul. Can someone adopt my cut? If this game gets any uglier, I am switching to NHL games, Ray. Understandable, Jack, but we got an 8-point game. I'm telling you, I've been telling you the whole game. Villanova will stick in there. Michigan man back in high school, I was. Should have been a foul out on Villanova. I didn't see that. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying. NHL, I know what play you're talking about. NHL playoffs start 5-2-22. You know I'll be here for it. Michigan man says 3-pointer. Yes. Yeah. Villanova creeping in, man. I've seen a Neo. I'm not going to talk about that for sure. Mike, try to be careful with what you talk about on here, man. We try to be careful what you talk about on here, man. I'll have to put you in timeout, man. I can't. This is you. We can't be talking stuff. Yay, says Christina. In and out, says Michigan. Yeah, that shot. Yeah, it was. Otherwise, it'd be a 5-point game. This is getting ugly. I don't think so, James. They're coming back, my man. Imagine if CJ Stroud left Ohio State and then joined Michigan, Ray. I would like it, but then he probably suck there. Yes, it's doing well, James. It's doing really well. I think this month's gonna be a really good month. I'm really excited about the venture, man. Literally, there's one regret I have about this Amazon thing, and it is you find people. I don't know how much time I'll have for YouTube, but I've already talked to you guys about it in length, and I know that you guys understand. So we'll figure it all out slowly but surely how I can try to balance the two. But for now, my eggs are all in the Amazon basket because they are going to keep me afloat financially. 3-pointer says Michigan man. Did he have surgery? I know that was originally reported, but then Harbaugh said no surgery. Ooh, good question, Uncle Rico. I thought for sure he had surgery. Does anybody know that answer or no? My Bonnie lies over the ocean, but not over Battle Creek. Michigan, Tony the Tiger rules that neighborhood. I'm Joe says, oh no. Bonnie, is that it? I don't know what that means. Only Michigan man and Ray are watching this semifinal game. I think it's an 8-point game. They're coming back, man. Uncle Rico, no, just resting his arm, rehabbing and healing it. Wow, okay, so he didn't have – okay, good call, Mason. Thanks for letting me know, man. I thought for sure they said surgery, but that must have just been the rumor around the Twitter sphere. Kansas versus Duke. Luke, what up? What up, man? Might just be. I don't know. Villanova hanging in there. Thanks, brother. I'm off to the Final Four. Had a bachelor party to attend to. Whoo. All right, I'm jealous. All right, guys, I'll holler at you later. I'm going to whatever bachelor party Coach plays at. All right, here we go. Down low, McCormick, spin around hook. He misses. That looked like a good shot there, but rolls off to the left side, and Gillespie winds up with it. Nice little behind the back dribble there. Gillespie had the lane, but he lost the handle for a second there. Pulls it back out to Daniels, and Daniels will work with it with 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Nova coming back. One more shot, and they could really be in this thing. One more made shot. Slater will drive, reverse layup. He misses. McCormick with the good D. Yeah, they change how they notify your subs. If they haven't been to your channel to watch video, they won't alert you anymore. Yeah, I know. It's my fault because I haven't come out with videos and stuff like that, but it's like, you know, if people ring the bell, people ring the bell, you know. That's what they ring the bell for. But the bell just doesn't work if I'm not here every day. Rebound by McCormick. Before that, Kansas hadn't scored in 3.5 minutes, and Villanova was on an 8-0 run. McCormick had 13 points in the first half. He has 4 here in the second half. We got a 10-point ball game, 52-42. Slater, 4-3. Bang! He drills it. 7-point game. Villanova's Latin for coming up short. Ray, says Colton. Ray, what up, Colton? Hey, Coach, says Bruin. What up? Yeah, Coach is good people, my man. No, Mike, that's a song I sing in choir. You nice, Michigan man. We're gonna have to put you on here. We're gonna put you on the spot, put you on the show. Bang on the other end. Make there by DeJuan Harris. For Kansas, we got a 10-point game. UNC might have something to say about that, says Jack. Don't drink too much at the bachelor party. The devil pounces around like a roaring lion, says Patrick. Here comes Nova. The Wolverines are up in their seats. Go get your bread. We understand. My man, James, appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I'm not about money, man, but at this point, I got to be a little bit about money. I have to have a roof over my head, man. Inside, Samuels up and in. Beautiful spin move in the paint. 55-47 is your score. 11:50 remaining here in the second half. Evil OSU and Kentucky be like, I did not lose to a 15 seed this year or last year. I feel like Nova going to get the game back close, but going to lose in the end. It would appear that way. They don't deserve to win this game. Kansas playing better here. I wouldn't say Villanova's playing that poorly. I think Kansas just really lighting it up behind the arc, man. And doing a good job finding the open man there. They hit another 3 just now. Bang, bang. It's 58-47. Gillespie will pull up for 3. He'll drill it. Bang. We've got a bang-a-thon. All bang night. Bang up. Bang energy. Bang it up. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, bang. Wilson on the drive, left side. No bang. Just a 2-point bucket. And we got a lot of scoring going on. 60-50 is your score with 11 minutes remaining here in the final 4. I feel like yep. What are you doing with Amazon? I am making basically review videos, Coach. You can, when you talk to Valhalla or me or whatever, it's like just Google Amazon influencer program. And you just sign up. You'll get accepted with your 5,000 subscribers. You'll get accepted for it, no problem. It starts off slow. Valhalla hasn't done it yet. He's using me as the guinea pig. Slam dunk by Kansas there. They'll go back up 12, and Villanova will call a timeout. We'll go to commercial break. Valhalla hasn't done it yet. He's using me as the guinea pig, but it's going pretty well, I think. You got to. It's hard though. You got to spend money to make money, kind of thing. So at first, if you don't have capital, and I don't have capital. I'm actually borrowing capital. But you buy these products if they have a lot of reviews on them, and then people watch your video. It's basically like you give a review video so that people can see the product and work and stuff like that before they purchase it. And it's only like a minute and a half. You make like a minute and a half, 2.5 minute videos. Luke will now flirt with Ray, says Michigan man. I enjoy it. I actually enjoy doing it. It's a lot more promising than YouTube. Kentucky's loss is worse. I agree, Jack. I do agree with that. Hey, Bruin, says Coach Plays. On Tap Sports, spanning the globe to give you sports results that are more competitive than NCAA Final Four. Update. Second half, River Plate 2, Defensa y Justicia 0. What a game. KU will blow the lead. Every time Nova kind of creeps in there, KU gets back up. Luke is sus. He can be at times, but he's still my homie. Dang it, says Michigan man. I know, Jack. I enjoyed watching OSU losing more than Kentucky losing. Me too. 3-pointer. Don't put me on the spot, please, says Michigan man. Ray, I used to work. I'm gonna have you on the show, and we're gonna hear you. I used to work for Amazon, but I found I can make more money walking and strutting Hollywood Boulevard. I know that's my last resort. That is my last resort thing for sure. Carolina guy says, "What's up?" Both losses were pretty embarrassing, sir, says Jack. Do you think Rob Gronkowski is the best tight end of all time, Ray? Actually, there was a question that got brought up there the other day, and yes, I do. I think I don't think Antonio Gates gets enough credit. I think Gonzalez is kind of overrated. I think he's kind of overrated. I think he was just good for his time. Bang, bang, says Michigan Man. You have a point, except name why this phrase was shouted to OSU fans across the nation. You lost to a school called Oral Roberts. Ray is going his bang on. Yeah, I like that. It was just back and forth 3-pointers, man. Collin is a real leader. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I like him. Doing it all himself at the moment. Yes, he is. He can shoot. He can do it in great defense, all that good stuff. I banged your. Pretty much, says Jack. I have a feeling Kansas wins by 40. Denizens haven't been happier since Ani M saw Dorothy wake up from her fall. Toto, too. Montrose. You're a little late there, Punch Up, but I'll look into it more. Yeah, I wish I could talk about it. I was trying to talk fast so I could catch up with the chats. Yeah, so it's like, you just make the videos and basically you find, like, you go to the bestseller page or whatever and you look up the products or whatever that are popular at the moment, and you're trying to find products that don't have a lot of videos on them. If you scroll all the way down, it's like near the comments, near the reviews and stuff, there's videos of people that make reviews of the product. And that's basically what you would be doing, is just making a review of the product. I mean, I've done I've done 3 Keurigs now, so I've spent money, man, doing it. But like, just as an example, like one of the Keurigs is $190 Keurig, and I found it. I bought it. I pulled the trigger on it when I saw that it was on sale for $119, and now it's back up to $190 again. So $119, and I think I made my money back within the first like 7 days. No, it was about 13 days. I think is when I got even on the money I spent for the $119. So now until more videos come in for it, like, I'll keep making money every single day for that video. So that's the coolest thing about it. It's like planting seeds, and they keep working for you over time. That's the hint. At first, it's hard to get everything going, but once you have a bunch of seeds in, you start to see the money rolling in a lot better. Right now, I'm making like $85 a day on it. Every morning I check it, it comes up, and I make about $85 a day on it. But I've also spent a lot of money on it too. But you know, eventually what you put in gets outdone by what comes back. 3-point shot was made there by Villanova. They're 9 of 15 shooting this half. Kansas is 9 of 13. Nova has the ball back after a Kansas miss. It's a 9-point game. Gillespie picks up his dribble, gets it out to Dixon. Dixon pump fake. He may have walked there. No call. Dixon had a position on Lightfoot. He misses. He gets his own rebound, puts it up, and he's fouled. Sloppy possession by Dixon in general there. He had a lot of different good looks at it. Regardless, he's at the free throw line, though. Back in the 1970s, Oral Roberts basketball team was ranked in the top 20. In those days, it was top 20, not top 25. I did know that little fact, actually. I don't know how I knew that, but no, my friend. L ratio. All right, Mike, you got to go, man. I'm putting you in timeout. He comes back and he starts talking like that. I mean, he's talking ridiculous, man. If he comes back and talks like that, he's gone. Mike, stop, you're acting weird. Yes, he is. Tony Gonzalez was a power forward basketball player for the California Bears. Antonio Gates played basketball for Kent State. Gronk did not hoop it up for Arizona. That actually is kind of coincidental, Al. I did know that. Don't make me kidnap you, Ray. Never going to make me sing. Okay. Oh, and Mike's the one being weird? Yes, I can. Mike, I have connections. Mike, don't. So you don't have Twitter that you could DM me. So you have a Twitter that you could DM me so we can have more discussion, or email. Yes. Twitter, it should be On Tap Sports YT. Phil, my old co-host set it up. Yeah, that's what it is. It's On Tap Sports YT. Yeah. YT for like YouTube. Yeah, for sure, man. That's how I talked to you with Valhalla about it. You sound more interested in Valhalla. Valhalla signed up right away, got approved right away, and then you got to make 3 videos to start, and it took me 16 days for them to review the videos, and then they accept you into the program. And Valhalla keeps telling me I got to make my videos. I think he's waiting to see how it goes for me, but I'm keeping him in touch. I'm telling him what I'm making. Yeah, it's fun. I like it, man. I like it. It gets in the way of doing YouTube. I'll tell you that, though. It's hard to balance all that out at once. But I've just kind of been honest with my subscribers, pretty much. McCormick gets the ball down low. He looks to dunk it, can't make it, but he does go to the line. If he gets fouled by Villanova, he'll shoot 2 with 8:05 remaining. Kansas up 7 here in this one. Trees, says Michigan, or Peacocks. Is that Peacock? Peacock! This is a game of Titans, says Harold. It is indeed. I like this game. I think Villanova's, at least making it interesting enough. It feels like if Kansas doesn't continue to bring their A game, that Villanova could creep in. And that's good enough for me. I thought it was going to be more of a back and forth game, but right now I'm telling you, like, it's, Villanova's run out of time, but you can feel that Kansas and their fans are a little bit nervous because they've definitely outplayed Nova, and yet they only find themselves up 8, now 9. Both these teams are shooting lights out from 3. Yes, that's another thing is Villanova is starting to heat it up a little bit. It's just that Kansas got off to that really good start. Good point there, Showtime. Imagine if Michigan football loses to Connecticut. It'll be like losing to Appalachian State, Ray. It's not going to happen, my friend. I'm telling you, a lot of teams would have lost to App State that day. I'm telling you. I'll go to my grave with that. Gillespie for 3. Missed there by him, but Dixon fights for the rebound, and it's out on Kansas. So Villanova will remain with possession. We'll go to commercial break with 7:44 left. 114 in the house. Thanks for being here. This is On Tap Sports. We cover all the sports all the time. We're here for the Final Four, and we're here for the championship game on Monday. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. 64-55 is your score at the break here. I'm protecting my dignity. There you go. Kansas, go. Go Kansas, says Jack. Take a hike, Mike. Ray, dealing with trolls like Mike another day at the office. Yeah, no joke. No joke. They've come here during this tournament, haven't they? You'd think you get more of those during football than you would basketball, but I've gotten them more during basketball. Yo, what up, Nate? Good to see you, my man. I've said like 5 bangs in like 3 minutes. I like it. Bang, bang, bang. Okay, man, I'll DM you. Sounds good, brother. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I'm excited about it. Now, I did tell Valhalla, like this, I actually told Valhalla before I met you on here. So I have an excuse here, but it's really weird. I'm talking about it, I talk about it on my streams and stuff like that, but I did like Valhalla, and I kind of like, I don't know, Valhalla never really said anything about it, but I asked Valhalla to kind of keep it a little hush hush for a little while so that I can, long story short is like, it's kind of one of those things where it's only going to be a good opportunity for a few years. I've talked to my subscriber base about this as well. It's only going to be a good opportunity for a few years. And then slowly but surely creators are going to start learning more about it, and other creators are going to start doing it. And then it's going to get oversaturated. So that is the warning thing I'll do. And so I'm trying not to tell everybody, every single person about it, but you're good people. So, I really kind of, I want to tell Valhalla and people like you or whatever, because we're like the creators that have a following where we can get accepted into the program, but we're not already making buku amount of money. I'm trying for, some guys that make a lot of money on YouTube I don't really, I don't know. I told my subscribers, I'm like, I don't want to sound greedy, but like, I don't really care for them to know about it because they're already making all the money on YouTube. So I don't want them making all the money on on Amazon too. I wanted to save that for the smaller people. How do you feel about Jabari Smith Jr.? Jabari Smith Jr. That's the guy that's supposed to go first, right? For the draft. I haven't watched much of him, if so. I want Detroit to have Bancaro. Go Duke, says Michigan, man. I'm going North Carolina. Ray, I bet your $85 Amazon check on Kansas, -3.5. It's $85 a day, Al, okay? I'm getting more than that. Plus, you don't get paid till 2 months after February. I don't get paid till April, so that's another problem. That's another reason why I'm running out of money here. Bang to bang is Ray's new catchphrase. Bang to bang. That might be overkill, won't it? That's what I think, says Michigan, man. Hard to believe it's been 24 years since Kansas won a ship. I feel like they are at least a 1 seed every year. No, it hasn't been 24 years, Showtime. Showtime usually got the right facts, but it hasn't been 24 years. It's been Ooh, no, it hasn't been 24 years, though. It's been 2008, maybe 2007. So it's been like 15 years, 14 years, somewhere around there. They won when I was at Winthrop because my friend was a big Kansas fan, and they beat Memphis. They won in 2008, dude. Yeah, 2008. But I've only had one double bang. Bang, bang. I got you, I'll stop talking about it. Yeah, my bad, man. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help myself. Sometimes I forget that, like, I'm never talking about other creators or anything too much unless they kind of deserve it. But sometimes I forget whenever I'm talking about things that I don't know. You know how it is, man. Sometimes you just like out of body experience. So you talk about things that you're like, dang it, I didn't mean to bring that up. But yeah, I'll stop talking about it. I'll shoot you a DM for sure. Or you shoot me one and we'll talk that way. Ray, my dad, who's a junior, named me after my grandfather, who was a senior. So yes, we call my dad Junior and everyone calls me Senior, my given first name and a non-elder. Sounds like Valhalla is lazy. Now Valhalla works, but I think, I get it. Like people with that kind of thing, people don't believe in it until they actually see somebody successful with it. I saw a few people successful with it. So I'm one of those people. I saw a few people successful with it that I don't really know, but I know through YouTube work. And and I trust them. I've watched their channels for years. And so that's how I learned about it. And it's worked out for me so far. It's okay right now. I mean, it could be, I think I've got a good thing going right now. Bad missed shot there by Kansas, rebounded by Villanova. Let's go, Nova. Let's get in this thing, man. Only 2 turnovers in the second half for Nova. They had 6 in the first. Oh, that is 14 years. I flunked math. I knew 2008. Mario Chalmers with the 3 to tie it. Indeed. Showtime, it's okay. It's late at night. It's a Saturday. You don't got no math on a Saturday. Samuels and 1 on the spin around jumper. Makes it 64-57. Villanova tries to go to the line here to make it a 6-point game without Justin Moore here. I like Munster's profile pick, Nemesis from RE3. My bracket's still live as long as my pick, Duke, wins out. There you go. Best of luck, Doug. Good to see you, my man. 96 in the house. Thanks for being here. Soon all influencers will be creating, but nobody's watching because they're too busy making videos. It's actually really true. I feel guilty all the time because, like, obviously us creators, we really want to support other creators. But to an extent, you want to be careful because you got to, if you start to get in a rabbit hole each day or whatever, and you're watching a lot of YouTube or whatever, you all of a sudden, you got to take advantage of those early morning hours, man, when you got all the energy in the world, That's something I've definitely learned with Amazon. I do my videos first thing in the morning now. I didn't at first. And I'm like, I'm going to do them now while I got the energy because come 12 o'clock, I'm not going to feel like doing them. Spin around, jumper up and in for McCormick. 66-58. Big make there. Kansas once again, like every time. If Villanova gets a stop there in a bucket, it's a 4-point ball game, or a 3-point ball game if they made a 3. But McCormick with the answer. He's got 23 points on the night on 9 of 11 shooting. It's final, dude, says Jack. It's crazy how Florida State football went downhill fast, Ray. Jimbo Fisher should return there, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people have a lot of faith in Jimbo this year. Villanova with the miss this time around at Texas A&M with that recruiting class. But we'll see. I told people that A&M years ago, I said A&M's going to be nasty in the SEC because Jimbo Fisher and Texas recruiting in the SEC football, like that sounds like a good combo to me. So we'll see. Big take there by Braun up and in, and there you go. Kansas up by 10 again, man. If you take one chip and see how many chips they have. I don't know. I remember listening to Kansas beat Oklahoma in 1988 on the radio while on duty as a military policeman. That's basically what we're doing now, right, Showtime? YouTube's the new radio, right? Almost an and 1 there by Samuels. He does miss. He'll go to the line for 2 with 4:29 remaining. 68-58. Villanova at the free throw line for 2 shots. 94 in the house. Thanks for being here. Got a close one. True Clemson and Dabo run the ACC now. Hit the thumbs up, guys, for a great host. It gets more people in here. There you go, Coach. Appreciate you, my man. Yes, please do hit that like button if you haven't already, guys. I'm really bad about saying that. I need to say that more. First free throw up and in for Samuels. 68-59 is your score. When Kansas wins, my bookie pays me the next day after breaking the thumbs on the idiot who wagered Nova. Unlike you, Ray, I don't have to edit 2 months for my hard-earned money. have to wait 2 months. Yeah, no joke. That's tough, man. I'm running out of money because what I'm mainly doing, I'm not getting paid for 2 months. In the first month, February, I made $417, so it was slow because I was just getting started how to do it. This past month, I made $2,000, and like judging by everybody else's projections, like I should make anywhere between $4,000 and $5,000 this month. Because what happens is they come back in a carousel, like your videos do. So as you have more and more seeds planted, those start working in the carousel for each product. I'll be nerding out on my Amazon talk. ACC football is as relevant as the Pac-10. Point there. Braun for 3. That should do it. I know there's 4 minutes left, but the announcer said it too. That may be the one because 71-59 is a 12-point game now. And Villanova's got to start feeling deflated as every time they creep back in. Braun now with 7 points in the second half after going scoreless in the first. Collin Gillespie going to do everything he can. Pass out to Slater. Extra pass to Samuels. He's blocked. Kansas, all the momentum now. Breakaway layup. Agbagi misses. He'll go to the line for 2. Begin drinking now. Bud Light for the win. I think I am going to have some beer on Monday. I think I will have some beer for the championship game. Bang, says Michigan Man. We're going to commercial break. Followed you on Twitter, but your DMs are not open. Let me do that now, Coach Place, because if I don't, I will forget. I thought I used to be good at that kind of stuff. Like, hey, but the older I get, man, the worse I get at this stuff. So let's see. And before you say, oh, I'm sorry, or my bad, don't worry about it. No. We're going to do it now. All right, follow back. All right, we should be good now. I'm going to send you a message, though, just in case. Just going to say hola. There we go. Pretty much the Pac-12 is hot doo-doo. Ray, I'm back. What up, Colton? How's wrestling going, my man? You always seem to be smiling. Ever hear the song by Sidewalk Prophets called Smile? Might be your song. Cool video, too. I love the Sidewalk Prophets. I probably know what song you're talking about, but I'd have to hear it right now. I might hear it. I might listen to it in between. In between games. Showtime didn't flunk math. His poor addition earned him a doctorate at Ohio State. Is it 12 now? LOL. SEC has Jimbo's number, indeed. Oklahoma will do fine in the SEC. Texas, not so much. Roll Tide. Saw that Gold and Blue dude. I didn't watch the video. I haven't seen the video, but Gold and Blue dude made a video about Texas maybe backing out of going to the SEC. But sometimes he likes to do the like playful like rumor stuff that's going around. Oh, you know what? I think the video came out yesterday, so that's an April Fool's video, I bet. If Colton is back, I'm headed out the back door, says Al. How would Ray react if he had a $5 million jackpot? Man, oh man. You don't even want to know. First thing I do each morning is wake up. I don't check Amazon. I buy books at ABE. What's ABE, Abe? My prediction is possible, says Connie. It is indeed. Mine, not so much. That is game, says Harold. Yeah, Villanova's got to be deflated at this point. Not a great effort by them defensively, man. They did not show up defensively. I thought about changing my pick to Kansas, but every time I change I can't get it right, man. If I change my pick, I'm wrong. If I don't change my pick, I'm wrong. King says, hey, what up, King Randy? Good to see you, my friend. Michigan Man says, come on. Ball game, says Jack. Or not, says Connie. Florida State started a women's college. Yes, they're gone full circle. Seminoles play football like wusses. Yeah, that was a women's college at that point, wasn't it? I'm Joe. Woo. Al, maybe you can answer this. Was Florida State an all-women's college during? No, it wouldn't have been. No, I'm not even going to ask that question. I will just say this. I did not watch Michigan's spring game because they made it way too much about politics, Ray. Yeah, they did. I agree with that. That got brought up early in this stream, and I just said, let's not talk about politics. I don't agree with I pretty much said I've never agreed with Kaepernick's. I've never agreed with it, but I also I like when people just have, it's okay to have an opinion. Okay. I hate that I even have to like stutter while I'm trying to explain that I have an opinion, like you shouldn't have to do that. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with him doing it, but I think that he does have the right to do it. But against him, like then NFL teams have the right to not want you on their team, in my opinion. I wouldn't, I have no, like I think people have the right to do whatever they want or whatever, but I'm not going, well, to a degree, unless it's against the law. But I wouldn't have them on my team either. I believe in chemistry in sports and not everybody agrees with this stance. So that would mess up the chemistry on my team. And you're the quarterback position, which is supposed to be the glue that keeps everybody together kind of thing. Daniels down low, left side, misses. Can't get his own rebound. McCormick runs it down at 72-59. Ray, if you're short on money, my bookie will gladly give you a loan. Better rates than your bank or your local pawn shop. Only 40% after 30 days. 40%. What a deal. It's about to start, says Cole. And I know it's about to start, man. We're calling it next. We're going to skip UNC Duke, guys. Since this one's a blowout, we figure the next one's going to be as well. We're going to do wrestling. Bang! Brown hits. 75-59. Jayhawks are going to be going to the championship game. Drink some Hennessy during the championship game. Woo, trying to make me not be able to get to the second half. Yup, it's over, Ray. Looks like it, Christian. Brown just hit tough shot. He did indeed. He hit another one just now. I think I'm going to have some shock top for the championship game. Pop a top. Yeah, nice, bro. Drinking Bud Light right now. Ooh, good stuff. Imbibe Old Forester Prohibition 1920 style. Sip it. Neat. No rocks needed. Taking shots are for losers. Also, Spike Lee was there. We're going to commercial break. 75-62 is your score. And I was like, doesn't he have a Knicks game to be at? Anyone who kneels during the kneels during the national anthem deserves to be kicked in the nuts. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like, again, I don't want to get too political here. The reason why I'm pretty against it is, I mean, if you actually, people have deciphered the words and tried to say it's this and that or whatever, and we won't talk that, but like, the fact of the matter is, like, it was written as people were holding up the flag, and as they were being killed, more people would come in knowing that they were going to get killed, and they'd also would hold up the flag so as not to surrender. And I just don't see how you can, in turn, and I've never met a military person, who, because I hear all the time, like, oh, military people aren't even mad at what he's doing or whatever. Like, they're not even, like, if they understand that it's not about, no, they don't. Every military person I've talked to has a big problem with it, as they should. And, I know I got 93 people in the house right now, and not everybody agrees with me, but that's what I'm asking is just, if you agree with me, good. If you disagree with me, good, fine. It's okay. Like, people can have their opinions. I don't have like a hatred, like, opinion about it like some do, one way or the other. That's the biggest thing is if you have a side, but I don't like when people are so like angry at each other about things. Just disagree respectfully. Agbagi for three, misses. Attempted rebound by Villanova. Can't get it. And Kansas will retain possession. 2 minutes left, 75-62. Blowout, so sing some opera. I wish the Tigers won the World Series back in 2006, Ray. So do I, Slot King. So do I. That'd be great. 2006 and 2012. We wasted some good years, man. A lot of great pitching staffs. That sometimes we got rid of guys. Sometimes we got rid of guys that I didn't agree with. When we got rid of Doug Fister, that was one that people don't talk about. I think that was a big miss. And Porcello, obviously Scherzer, I don't think was a miss because he wanted to go anyways. We couldn't keep him. It's 37 degrees and raining. God, I hate Michigan weather. Got to move down here, Jack. We got a timeout called by Harris for Kansas. They're just going to lag this game as long as they can. A minute 49 left. Villanova down 13. I want this game to be over. I'm going to FaceTime my son during this break, and then we'll go to the Duke, North Carolina game. 58 degrees and sunny weather. God, I love Florida weather. Let's see what I got here. What is the weather here? I got 56 degrees. Mostly clear. Not bad. You're so lucky, says Jack. I agree with you. Don't apologize. Yeah, I'm not apologizing. I've been doing it lately where I've had a more of an opinionated talk here on the channel, and I don't know how much I love it. I'm trying to I'm fine with having an opinion, but it's just YouTube's just one of those things where the world is one of those things where you're not allowed to have an opinion these days, or else people will say, nope, I'm not going to follow this guy. I'm not going to subscribe to this guy because he got an opinion different than mine. And it's like, all right, well, and I don't think that should matter as long as I'm being respectful about my opinion. Here's my opinion. You can say yours, and we can just agree to disagree. It's fine. That's how things should be. But so every time on YouTube, you have to walk on eggshells because you're could be drawing a line in the sand on your subscribers and stuff, on the people watching you. On the drive, and misses there, but Agbagi will go to the free throw line. 75-62, foul on Gillespie as Villanova's season comes to a close here. I'm a military person who has a big problem with crapper stick. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for sure. I mean, my dad was in the Navy for 20 years. My best friend has done tour in Afghanistan and Iraq. So I definitely understand their frustrations with it. I almost I mean, I will say that if somebody feels like they have a cause, whether you agree with it or not, they should be able to do some kind of display. I just think the display should have never been kneeling. Personally, that's my biggest thing. People would still have a problem with this, but in the Olympics, and Al, you probably would know that. I'm sure you didn't like it either back then, but you probably know this story. In the Olympics in the 70s, I want to believe it was, they did a closed fist in the air. The two runners did on the podium during the Olympics. And that, of course, there was whatever. I'd be more okay with that than kneeling, personally. I think kneeling on the ground during it is a bit disrespectful, but I feel like some fists in the air, while it has implications, I feel like that would be better because it's like we don't agree with the way things are going, but we think they could be going better. We think they could get better. Whereas kneeling, it just seems like whatever. Kneeling just seems like forget y'all. Do it our way or else kind of thing. Jack. Watching the Jackass movie marathon, Ray, sounds better than this game. It's 79-65. I'm going to catch up with chats. This game's over. They better put Collin in the Nova Hall of Fame. Collin Gillespie. Feel bad for Nova. Oh, why? They had a good run. It's just Kansas's year to get the championship. They played great today, man. Should there be No, I don't think so. You look like a lucky person, Ray. Nah, I wouldn't call it that. I don't know how lucky I am. I don't think I am. I was hoping this game was better than the next one since the media hyped the heck out of Duke versus UNC. That one's got to be good, man. Both of these games better not be blowouts. Really wish Justin Moore could have played today. I don't think it would have made a huge difference, but would have made it a lot better. Sorry, Ray, says Christian. What do you mean, sorry? You're good. See you later, Ray. Have a good one, Bruin. Take care, brother. Now Duke needs to keep my bracket alive or UNC out of the way I win. UNC is my sleeper pick. There you go, Harold. I'm down with UNC, man. I'm down with UNC. I'm also okay with Coach K's story continuing. I don't know. I'm cool with either. But I've always liked North Carolina more than Duke. Be fearless. At NFS, I will, my friend. It's the best rivalry in college basketball. Doesn't matter. Last game was $1K for tickets and was a blowout, LOL. I will see you for UNC versus Duke. Go Tar Heels. Sounds good, Jack. We'll see you there, my friend. This game costs more. 1968 Olympics, Mexico City. Thanks, Al. Appreciate that. 68, huh? It was John something. John Lewis, maybe? Can't remember. I don't even think they got one of them. I don't even think they got first, or did they get first and second? Maybe I can't remember. Either way, I thought that was a little bit better than kneeling. But the closed fist back then was the Panthers and stuff like that. So I'm sure people were still upset about that back then too. But kneeling is just like that's really bad. Of course, that game will be close. It's a night game. I hope you're right. Duke will get – I hope you're right, man. Here lately, we're getting some bad games. Duke with a buzzer beater like Gonzaga did. There we go. All right, I'm going to wait for a couple more chats to come in, and then we're going to head on out of here. as Jay Wright is pulling some players. Villanova's had some great teams. Jay Wright has 2 championships, and they had a great run here this time around, but a loss will come to an end with a loss to Kansas, who's currently up 79-65. 80-65 after the made free throw, 35.4 seconds remaining. Kansas looked great today, man. I'd like Villanova. I'd argue, like, you know, they could have done a better job guarding the perimeter and getting out on those guys, but still, Kansas with good ball movement, and they hit the shots. They hit the open shots. Juan Carlos, yes, that's his name. Track event, first and third, clenched fist with a black glove and not wearing shoes at the podium. Yes. Yeah, we did a case study on that. I should remember the name since we did a case study on it, but I don't. My bracket is amazing, currently ranking in the top 5,000 out of 18 million, and we'll go up more. That is good. I'm Joe. Mine's awful. Mine's awful, especially now. I had Villanova in the championship. This is my last team remaining. I've always hated Nova in my entire life, and I'm so glad that they're done in the Final Four. Woo, Christian, interesting. Interesting. I've always liked Nova. I used to always root for them growing up because they would get a high seed and they would blow it. They would never do well in the tournament, and so I kind of felt bad for them. Will you go on Jason Whitlock if he invites you? No, I know with the Kaepernick stance I sound like I'm a moderate, man. Like I'm in the middle. I mean, I'll go on there. I don't mind. I'll talk anything with anybody. But we wouldn't see eye to eye on a lot of things, you know. I am literally like, that's another reason why I get mad when people get upset with me when I have an opinion. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm one of the most neutral opinions you'll ever meet. I literally do not. Every single situation, I say this all the time on my streams, like every situation, I just look at what my actual thoughts are and I develop my thoughts. I don't have to, you know, maybe I'll hear, you know, both sides here and there or whatever and hear what they have to say and see who I agree with more. Juan Carlos was one name. I forgot the other second protester name. Yeah, I don't know the other one. I'll have to look into that. I need to know that if I'm going to bring it up. Well, one of my 19 says I'm Joe. Right, there you go. You're not supposed to have all those brackets. I hate Coach Wright. I don't know why, but I just hate him. Ooh, Christian. Me and you always see eye to eye, my friend, but we're not going to see eye to eye on this. I love Jay Wright. He would be I would play for Villanova right now if I was a college recruit. I would go to play for Coach Wright. Villanova, one of the 5 basketball schools from the Philly area. Dang it. I was about to head out, and now I got to name these. Villanova, Temple. Okay, Villanova, Temple, St. Joseph's. Aren't they in Philly? Villanova, Temple, St. Joseph's. I'm probably wrong on St. Joseph's. Dang it. Dang you. Why'd you have to bring this up right now? I'm gonna have to go because I gotta call my son. I better not read these other. I can't read anything. I'm sorry. I know I talked about like I don't want it to get too political on the channel or whatever, because like you got to understand, like I know you're fine with everybody's fine with having their opinion and stuff like that, but if we get too into like stories and stuff like that, there's people who don't agree with that, and they don't you know, I want people to feel comfortable or whatever. I don't want to cater to anybody one side or the other, but I do want people to feel comfortable with being here no matter what their thoughts or opinions are on the matter. We're going to head out of here. Kansas wins 81-65. They will go to the national championship game. Good win by them. They played great throughout. 81 points against a really good Villanova defense. Awesome game for the Jayhawks. We'll be back here shortly. UNC versus Duke. God bless. Take care. See you soon.